Sa video na ito, pag-usapan naman natin ang Modified Pag-IBIG 2 or most commonly known as MP2. Pag-uusapan natin sa araw na ito ang mga katanungan: when can I withdraw my MP2 savings? And how can I claim my MP2 savings? So kung bago ka lang sa YouTube channel na ito, please make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's get on to the video in 3, 2, 1, intro. Bilang isang MP2 Pag-IBIG investor, mahalagang malaman din natin kung kailan nga ba natin maaaring ma-withdraw at paano nga ba natin makiklaim ang ating Pag-IBIG savings. So sa araw na ito, tatalakayin natin ang mga katanungan: when can I withdraw my MP2 savings and how can I claim my MP2 savings? So unang katanungan, when can I withdraw my MP2 savings? Letter A. After 5-year maturity period. You can claim your modified Pag-IBIG 2 savings after 5 years since you opened your MP2 account. If you want to continue saving under MP2, you need to withdraw your savings and apply for a new account. So sinasabi dito na after 5-year maturity period, maaari na natin ma-withdraw ang ating MP2 savings. Halimbawa naman, na hindi natin ma-withdraw ang ating MP2 savings after 5 years, the money will still continue to earn annual dividends based on the rates for the regular Pag-IBIG savings program for another 2 years. Afterwards, your savings will no longer earn dividends and should be claimed immediately. So sinasabi dito na after 5 years, additional 2 years mag-earn pa ang ating Pag-IBIG savings 2. Pero, ito ay ang katumbas lang na dividend rate ay katulad ng regular Pag-IBIG savings o ang tinatawag na PAG-1. After 6 and 7th year, on the 8th year, hindi na ito mag-earn ng dividends at dapat ay maklaim mo na ito. So, mahalaga na maklaim mo na ito sa takdang panahon or on the 5th year. Letter B. Pag-usapan naman natin ang mga kondisyon, halimbawa ay pre-termination of MP2 savings. So, sinasabi dito na bago mag 5 years, halimbawa ay kailanganin mo ang pera, ano-ano ang mga dahilan or mga provision ng Pag-IBIG fund that will allow you to withdraw your MP2 savings before the 5-year maturity period. So, pag-usapan natin mga ito. Una, retirement except for pensioners. So, there are 2 types of retirement. Una ay ang compulsory retirement. Ano-ano ang mga requirements? Number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form, original. Second, Pag-IBIG Loyalty Card Plus or 1 valid ID of the member, 1 photocopy. Number 3, order or retirement voucher for members of AFP, PNP, BJMP, DFP, 1 photocopy as applicable. Fourth requirement, statement of service for a member of AFP, 1 photocopy as applicable. Number 5, service record for members of PNP, BJMP, DFP, 1 photocopy. Second is ang optional retirement. Ano ang mga requirements? Number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form, 1 original. Number 2, Pag-IBIG Loyalty Card Plus, 1 valid ID of the member and 1 photocopy. Number 3, Certificate of Early Retirement For private employees who are at least 45 years old, notarize 1 photocopy. Number 4, GSIS retirement voucher. For government employees, 1 photocopy. Permanent total disability or insanity. Ano-ano ang mga requirements? Application for provident benefits or APB claim, 1 original. Second requirement, Pag-IBIG loyalty card plus 1 valid ID of the member, 1 photocopy, and physician certificate or statement with clinical or medical abstract, 1 original. Termination from service by reason of health. What are the requirements? Number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form, 1 original. Number 2, Pag-IBIG loyalty card plus 1 valid ID of the member and 1 photocopy. And number 3, physician certificate or statement with clinical or medical abstract, 1 original. Critical illness or death of the member or an immediate family member. Number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form, 1 original. Pag-IBIG loyalty card plus or 1 valid ID of the member or claimant, 1 photocopy. Marriage certificate issued by the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA or local civil registry office, LCRO, and advisory on marriage if the immediate family member is the claimant, and 1 photocopy. Number 4 requirement, birth certificate issued by PSA or baptismal certificate, 1 photocopy. Number 5, non-availability of birth record issued by PSA, 1 photocopy, and joint affidavit of 2 disinterested persons, 1 original. Number 6, physician certificate statement with clinical or medical abstract, 1 original. To establish kinship with the member, the claimant shall submit any of the following: birth certificate issued by PSA or baptismal certificate, 1 photocopy, or non-availability of birth record issued by PSA, and joint affidavit of disinterested persons, notarized 1 original. Ito ay ang mga requirements para sa critical illness or death of the member or an immediate family member. Permanent departure from the country. So kung ikaw naman ay aalis na sa ating bansa, ito ang mga requirements: application for provident benefits claim, 1 original, Pag-IBIG loyalty card plus or 1 valid ID of the member, passport with immigrant visa or residence visa or settlement visa, 1 photocopy, and lastly, sworn declaration of intention to depart from the Philippines permanently, no need to submit if already based abroad, 1 original. Next is repatriation of an OFW member from his or her host country. Number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form. Number 2, passport. Number 3, alien employment permit issued by the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE, 1 photocopy. Ang ating ikalawang topic naman ngayon ay pag-usapan naman natin kung paano nga ba i-claim ang MP2 savings. Once your MP2 account matures, you'll receive a notification letter from the Pag-IBIG Fund with instructions on how to claim your savings. So number 1, application for provident benefits or APB claim form, 1 original. So ito nga pala yung application for provident benefits or APB claim. So kung makikita ninyo dito, reason for claim. So lahat ng nabanggit ko kanina, nandito siya: membership term maturity, retirement, permanent total disability or insanity, termination from service by reason of health, critical illness of the member or any of his immediate family member, optional withdrawal, permanent departure from the country, death, expatriate, modified Pag-IBIG 2, maturity, or pre-termination. So ilalagay mo lang ng check kung ano yung dahilan bakit mo na-i-claim yung Pag-IBIG Mp2 savings. Second, Pag-IBIG Loyalty Card Plus or one valid ID of the member, photocopy. Letter A, if Pag-IBIG Loyalty Card is not available, so 2 valid IDs, present one original and submit a photocopy. Number 2, for retirement purposes, the valid IDs must reflect the member's date of birth. If the valid ID do not reflect the date of birth, submit any of the following. Birth certificate of member issued by the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, non-availability of birth record issued by PSA, and joint affidavit of 2 disinterested persons notarized. So para sa mga walang Pag-IBIG Loyalty Card available, kailangan nyo lang ng 2 valid ID at mag-submit ng photocopy. So you can choose to receive your MP2 dividends through any of the following options. So ano-ano nga ba yung mga options kung paano natin matatanggap ang ating dividendo? Una, upon full withdrawal of your MP2 savings after its 5-year maturity period with your MP2 dividends compounded annually. Second, through annual payout with your MP2 dividends credited to your savings or checking account enrolled in any of the Pag-IBIG Fund accredited banks such as Land Bank of the Philippines, Development Bank of the Philippines, or other banks that the Pag-IBIG Fund may accredit in the future. For members who opt for annual dividends payout but have no Philippine bank account, especially in the case of overseas members, MP2 dividends shall be released to them in the form of checks. So, ito naman yung mga steps how to claim our MP2 savings. Within the month of your account's maturity, go to Pagibig office to file for a claim. Magdala lang ng 2 valid IDs. So, bring 2 valid IDs. Wait for a text message from the Pag-IBIG Fund notifying you that your check is ready for pick-up. Come back to the Pag-IBIG branch to claim your check. Present 2 valid IDs. Optional. If you have no plans of spending your MP2 earnings within the next 5 years, you can reapply for a new MP2 account and make a one-time payment with the amount you receive. So halimbawa, after 5 years at wala ka namang paggagamitan ng pera, maaari kang mag-open ng another MP2 account at ilagay mo one time lahat ng kinita mo kasama ng dividends. But that's just optional. It's your choice, it's your money, it's your responsibility. So, sa araw na ito, malaman na natin when can I withdraw my MP2 savings and how can I claim my MP2 savings. I hope that you learned something in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the channel and hit the notification button so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and invest wisely.